Halo teman-teman, jumpa lagi dengan saya Joe di SEF Speaking English Fluently atau berbicara bahasa Inggris dengan lancar. Untuk yang baru bergabung, saya ucapkan selamat bergabung dan ayo kita belajar bersama-sama untuk meningkatkan kemampuan kita berbicara bahasa Inggris dengan kaidah yang benar. Dan jangan lupa di subscribe supaya kalian dapat terus mengikuti update dari channel ini. Untuk yang sudah bergabung, mohon dibantu like dan share-nya ke teman-teman kalian supaya lebih banyak yang tahu channel ini dan dapat belajar bersama-sama kita. Ditunggu saran dan usulan kalian di kolom komen supaya channel ini makin disukai dan berkembang. Demikian juga jika ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan seputar pembahasan, jangan segan-segan tanyakan di kolom komen. Saya akan usahakan untuk segera membalasnya. Oke guys, langsung saja kita bahas topik kita kali ini yaitu preposition atau kata depan. Preposition atau kata depan adalah kata yang ditempatkan sebelum kata benda atau kata ganti untuk menunjukkan hubungan dengan bagian kalimat yang lain, atau dapat dikatakan sebagai kata yang menghubungkan kata benda atau noun atau kata ganti pronoun dengan kata-kata yang lain yang ada di dalam kalimat. Kata depan apabila diikuti oleh kata kerja, maka kata kerjanya selalu digerundkan atau ditambahkan ing atau ing. Contohnya after working, setelah bekerja, before singing, sebelum menyanyi, after working in the garden, setelah bekerja di kebun, for cutting the grass, karena memotong rumput, dan seterusnya. Preposition antara lain about, yang bisa kita terjemahkan dengan sekitar. I have walked about the village. I have walked about the village. Saya telah berjalan di sekitar desa. His house is about 2 hours drive from here. His house is about 2 hours drive from here. Rumahnya sekitar 2 jam perjalanan dari sini. Jadi bisa juga kita terjemahkan dengan sekitar. Kita bisa terjemahkan dengan mengenai. The book is about the national politics. The book is about the national politics. Buku ini tentang politik nasional. Atau kita terjemahkan dengan tentang. She asked me about the accident. She asked me about the accident. Dia bertanya padaku tentang kecelakaan itu. Tell me about your trip. Tell me about your trip. Ceritakan tentang perjalanan Anda. Ceritakan padaku tentang perjalanan Anda. At menunjukkan waktu. At 7 o'clock, jam 7. At night, di malam hari. At dawn, saat fajar. At Christmas, saat Natal. Contoh dalam kalimat, I will meet you at 12 p.m. I will meet you at 12 p.m. Aku akan menemuimu jam 12 siang. He's arriving at lunchtime. He's arriving at lunchtime. Dia tiba saat makan siang. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. Saya tidak bisa tidur di malam hari. See you at the weekend. See you at the weekend. Sampai jumpa di akhir pekan. Juga bisa menunjukkan tempat. At the end of the street. Di ujung jalan. At Jalan Sudirman number 12. Di Jalan Sudirman nomor 12. There's a party at the clubhouse. There's a party at the clubhouse. Ada pesta di clubhouse. There were hundreds of people at the park. There were hundreds of people at the park. Ada ratusan orang di taman itu. We saw a baseball game at the stadium. We saw a baseball game at the stadium. Kami melihat pertandingan baseball di stadion. I'll meet you at the airport. I'll meet you at the airport. Sampai ketemu di bandara, atau I'll meet you at the station. I'll meet you at the station. Sampai bertemu di stasiun. I'll meet you at home. I'll meet you at home. Sampai jumpa di rumah. Juga bisa menunjukkan posisi. Her house is at the corner of this street. Her house is at the corner of this street. Rumahnya di pojok jalan ini. Sign your name at the bottom of the page. Sign your name at the bottom of the page. Tanda tangani nama Anda di bagian bawah halaman ini. They were at camp at New Liberty. They were at camp at New Liberty. Mereka berada di camp di New Liberty. Mereka ada di camp di New Liberty. Bisa juga menunjukkan arah. Turn left at the traffic lights. Turn left at the traffic lights. Belok kiri di lampu lalu lintas. Turn right at the second intersection. Turn right at the second intersection. Belok kanan di perempatan yang kedua. Ke arah. Paul pointed at James, then at Nadia. Paul menunjuk James, kemudian Nadia. Everyone stared at me. Everyone stared at me. Semua orang menatap saya. At this moment, she is looking at you. At this moment, she is looking at you. Saat ini, dia sedang menatap kamu atau melihat kamu. Untuk email, alamat email. Please email me at abc@defg.com. Please email me at abc@defg.com. Untuk aktivitas, he laughed at my acting. He laughed at my acting. Dia menertawakan akting saya. Dia menertawakan akting saya. She is good at dancing. She is good at dancing. Dia pandai menari. Preposition by yang bisa kita artikan dengan dekat. Can I sit by you? Can I sit by you? Boleh saya duduk di dekatmu? He was standing by me. He was standing by me. Dia berdiri di dekat saya. The post office is by the bank. The post office is by the bank. Kantor pos itu berada di dekatnya bank. There's a school by the river. There's a school by the river. Ada sebuah sekolah di dekat sungai. They were seated by the window. They were seated by the window. Mereka duduk di dekat jendela. Atau mereka didudukkan di dekat jendela. Oleh. The microwave was fixed by the mechanic. The microwave was fixed by the mechanic. Microwave sudah diperbaiki oleh mekanik itu. The flowers were delivered by a postman. The flowers were delivered by a postman. Bunga-bunga itu dikirim oleh tukang pos. The branch office was closed by the head office. The branch office was closed by the head office. Kantor cabang itu ditutup oleh kantor pusat. Kita juga bisa terjemahkan dengan You can pass the exam by preparing for it. You can pass the exam by preparing for it. Anda dapat lulus ujian dengan mempersiapkannya. I expressed my feeling towards her by writing a letter. I expressed my feeling towards her by writing a letter. Saya mengungkapkan perasaan saya kepadanya dengan menulis surat. She finally broke the record by pure effort. She finally broke the record by pure effort. Dia akhirnya memecahkan rekor dengan usaha murni. Please send this package to Russia by airmail. Please send this package to Russia by airmail. Kirimkan paket ini ke Rusia melalui pos udara atau dengan pos udara. I came here by subway. I came here by subway. Saya datang ke sini dengan kereta bawah tanah. For yang kita terjemahkan dengan untuk. This place is for exhibitions and shows. This place is for exhibitions and show. Tempat ini untuk pameran dan pertunjukan. I baked a cake for your birthday. I baked a cake for your birthday. Aku membuat kue untuk ulang tahunmu. I put a note on the door for privacy. I put a note on the door for privacy. Saya menaruh catatan di pintu untuk privasi. She has been studying hard for the final exam. She has been studying hard for the final exam. Dia telah bekerja keras untuk ujian akhir. What are all this for? What are all this for? Untuk apa semua ini? This is for you. This is for you. Ini untuk Anda. This is all I have for today. This is all I have for today. Ini semua yang saya punya untuk hari ini. For juga bisa diterjemahkan dengan karena. I'm so happy for you. Saya sangat senang karena Anda. We feel deeply sorry for your loss. We feel deeply sorry for your loss. Kami merasa sangat menyesal atas kehilangan Anda. Karena kehilangan Anda. For this reason, I've decided to quit this job. For this reason, I've decided to quit this job. Untuk alasan ini, saya telah memutuskan untuk berhenti dari pekerjaan ini. For juga bisa kita terjemahkan dengan selama. He's been famous for many decades. He's been famous for many decades. Dia sudah terkenal selama beberapa dekade. I attended the university for 1 year only. I attended the university for 1 year only. Saya menghadiri atau mengikuti universitas hanya untuk 1 tahun saja. She talked for 2 hours without pausing for breath. She talked for 2 hours without pausing for breath. Dia berbicara selama 2 jam tanpa berhenti bernafas. Tanpa berhenti untuk bernafas. He was jailed for 3 years for robbing. He was jailed for 3 years for robbing. Dia dipenjara selama 3 tahun karena merampok. In digunakan untuk menunjukkan waktu tertentu sepanjang hari. In the morning, di pagi hari. In the afternoon, di siang hari. In the evening, di malam hari. Tetapi jangan katakan in the night, karena yang ada adalah at night, bukan in the night. Okay? She always reads newspapers in the morning. She always reads newspapers in the morning. Dia selalu membaca koran di pagi hari. In juga dipakai untuk menunjukkan bulan, tahun, musim. Contohnya in May, di bulan Mei. In 2022, di tahun 2022. In winter, di musim dingin. In spring, di musim semi. In summer, di musim panas. In fall atau in autumn, di musim gugur. Contoh dalam kalimat. In summer last year, we had a rainy season for 3 weeks. In summer last year, we had a rainy season for 3 weeks. Di musim panas tahun yang lalu, kami mengalami musim hujan selama 3 minggu. He was born in 1996. He was born in 1996. Dia lahir pada tahun 1996. In juga dipakai untuk menunjukkan negara, kota, dunia. In Japan, di Jepang. In New York, di New York. In Jakarta, di Jakarta. In the city, di kota. In the world, di dunia. We live in Bali, atau we live in Indonesia, atau we live in France, we live in Paris, we live in Madrid. Kita tinggal di Bali, di Indonesia, di Prancis, di Paris, di Madrid. It's the highest building in the world. Itu adalah gedung yang tertinggi di dunia. It's the highest building in the world. In untuk menunjukkan lokasi atau tempat yang bisa diterjemahkan dengan di atau di dalam. In the garden, di taman atau di dalam taman. In the supermarket, di supermarket atau di dalam supermarket. In the house, di rumah atau di dalam rumah. He works in a bank. Dia bekerja di bank. That cat is in the box. Kucing itu ada di dalam kotak. In juga dipakai untuk menunjukkan bentuk atau warna yang kita terjemahkan dalam. In a circle, dalam lingkaran. In blue, dalam warna biru. The students stood in a circle. The students stood in a circle. Para siswa berdiri membentuk lingkaran. This jacket comes in 4 different sizes. This jacket comes in 4 different sizes. Jaket ini hadir dalam 4 ukuran yang berbeda. The lady in red. Wanita yang berbaju merah. The lady in red. Of, yang artinya dari. The secret of this game is that you can never win. The secret of this game is that you can never win. Rahasia permainan ini adalah Anda tidak akan pernah bisa menang. The first page of the book describes the author's profile. The first page of the book describes the author's profile. Halaman pertama buku menggambarkan profil dari pengarangnya. This is a picture of my family. Ini foto dari keluarga saya. This is a picture of my family. Of juga bisa menunjukkan milik. Don't touch it. That's the bag of my friend's sister. Don't touch it. That's the bag of my friend's sister. Jangan sentuh itu. Itu adalah tas dari kepunyaan atau dari adik, milik adik teman saya. The son of my teacher is a lawyer. The son of my teacher is a lawyer. Putra dari guru saya adalah seorang pengacara. Sifat. I always dreamed of being rich and famous. I always dreamed of being rich and famous. Saya selalu bermimpi menjadi kaya dan terkenal. He is a man of great skill. He is a man of great skill. Dia adalah pria dengan keterampilan yang hebat. Of juga bisa untuk menunjukkan jumlah. He got a perfect score of 5 on his writing assignment. He got a perfect score of 5 on his writing assignment. Dia mendapat nilai sempurna 5 pada tugas penulisannya. I had only 4 hours of sleep during the last 2 days. I had only 4 hours of sleep during the last 2 days. Saya hanya tidur 4 jam selama 2 hari terakhir. A large number of people gathered to protest. A large number of people gathered to protest. Sejumlah besar orang berkumpul untuk memprotes. I got a discount of 10% on the purchase. I got a discount of 10% on the purchase. Saya mendapat diskon 10% untuk pembelian itu. I need a cup of coffee. I need a cup of coffee. Aku butuh secangkir kopi. I drank 3 cups of milk. I drank 3 cups of milk. Saya minum 3 cangkir susu. Sekarang preposition on. Di atas. I put an egg on the kitchen table. I put an egg on the kitchen table. Saya meletakkan telur di atas meja dapur. The paper is on my desk. The paper is on my desk. Kertas itu ada di mejaku. They were on top of the hill. They were on top of the hill. Mereka berada di atas bukit. They spent the evening in the boat on the river. They spent the evening in the boat on the river. Mereka menghabiskan malam di perahu di atas sungai. D. His house is on Sudirman Street. Rumahnya ada di Jalan Sudirman. Make sure there is no dirt on the window. Make sure there is no dirt on the window. Pastikan tidak ada kotoran di jendela. What's on the menu? What's on the menu? Apa yang ada di menu? She hung the picture on the wall. She hung the picture on the wall. Dia menggantung gambar atau lukisan di dinding. On juga digunakan untuk menunjukkan hari dan tanggal. On Monday. pada hari Senin, on May 30th, 2012, pada tanggal 30 Mei 2012. The garbage truck comes on Wednesdays. The garbage truck comes on Wednesdays. Truk sampah datang pada setiap hari Rabu. I was born on the 14th of June in 1988. I was born on the 14th of June in 1988. Saya lahir pada tanggal 14 Juni 1988. We arrived here on 4th August. We arrived here on 4th August. Kami tiba di sini pada tanggal 4 Agustus. See you on Tuesday night. See you on Tuesday night. Sampai jumpa pada Selasa malam. Let's go to the zoo on Saturday. Let's go to the zoo on Saturday. Ayo pergi ke kebun binatang pada hari Sabtu. Kita lanjutkan. On juga bisa untuk menunjukkan peralatan. He is on the phone right now. He is on the phone right now. Dia sedang berbicara di telepon sekarang. She has been on the computer since this morning. She has been on the computer since this morning. Dia ada di depan komputer sejak pagi tadi. My favorite movie will be on TV tonight. My favorite movie will be on TV tonight. Film favorit saya akan ada di TV malam ini. Bagian tubuh. She wears a ring on her finger. She wears a ring on her finger. Dia memakai cincin di jarinya. He kissed me on my cheek. He kissed me on my cheek. Dia menciumku di pipiku. The stick hit me on my shoulder. The stick hit me on my shoulder. Tongkat itu mengenai bahuku. Halaman buku. You'll find it on page 221. You'll find it on page 221. Kamu akan menemukannya di halaman 221. What we discussed can be found on page 11. What we discussed can be found on page 11. Apa yang kita diskusikan dapat ditemukan di halaman 11. Untuk menunjukkan keadaan. Everything in the store is on sale. Everything in the store is on sale. Semua yang ada toko ini untuk diobral. The building is on fire. The building is on fire. Bangunan itu terbakar. Bisa juga untuk menunjukkan arah. On the left, di sebelah kiri. On the right, di sebelah kanan. On the first floor, di lantai 1. The school is on the left. Sekolahnya ada di sebelah kiri. You should park your car on the 4th floor. You should park your car on the 4th floor. Anda seharusnya memarkir mobil Anda di lantai 4. The gas station is on the way to work. The gas station is on the way to work. Pom bensin ada dalam perjalanan ke tempat kerja. Pom bensin terletak dalam perjalanan ke tempat kerja. Jim's office is on the 2nd floor. Jim's office is on the 2nd floor. Kantornya Jim ada di lantai 2. Kita lanjutkan. Over yang menunjukkan pergerakan. Come over to my house for dinner sometime. Mampir ke rumahku untuk makan malam kapan-kapan. Come over to my house for dinner sometime. They sent over a gift for his promotion. They sent over a gift for his promotion. Mereka mengirim hadiah untuk promosinya. The big tree fell over on the road. The big tree fell over on the road. Pohon besar itu tumbang di jalan. Can you bend over and get the dish for me? Can you bend over and get the dish for me? Bisakah Anda membungkuk dan mengambilkan hidangan untuk saya? Over juga bisa dipakai untuk menunjukkan lebih dari. This amount is over our prediction. This amount is over our prediction. Jumlah ini di atas prediksi kami. Kids 12 and over can watch this movie. Kids 12 and over can watch this movie. Anak-anak berusia 12 tahun ke atas dapat menonton film ini. The phone rang for over a minute. The phone rang for over a minute. Telepon berdering selama lebih dari 1 menit. I worked there over a year. I worked there over a year. Saya bekerja di sana selama lebih dari setahun. She did not sleep there. She didn't sleep there over this past month. She didn't sleep there over this past month. Dia tidak tidur di sana selama sebulan terakhir ini. Preposition to, yang artinya bergerak ke arah. I'm heading to the entrance of the building. I'm heading to the entrance of the building. Saya menuju ke pintu masuk gedung. All of us went to the movie theater. All of us went to the movie theater. Kami semua pergi ke bioskop. Kepada. The package was mailed to Mr. Kim yesterday. The package was mailed to Mr. Kim yesterday. Paket ini sudah dikirimkan ke Pak Kim kemarin. Please send it back to me. Please send it back to me. Tolong kirimkan kembali kepadaku. Batas atau ujung. The snow was piled up to the roof. The snow was piled up to the roof. Salju menumpuk sampai ke atap. The stock prices rose up to $100. The stock prices rose up to $100. Harga saham naik hingga $100. Hubungan. This letter is very important to your admission. This letter is very important to your admission. Surat ini sangat penting untuk pengakuanmu. My answer to your question is in this envelope. My answer to your question is in this envelope. Jawaban saya atas pertanyaan Anda ada di amplop ini. Do not respond to every little thing in your life. Do not respond to every little thing in your life. Jangan menanggapi setiap hal kecil dalam hidup Anda. Itu juga bisa menunjukkan waktu atau periode. I work 9 to 6. Saya bekerja dari jam 9 sampai jam 6, Monday to Friday, hari Senin sampai hari Jumat. I work 9 to 6, Monday to Friday. It is now 10 to 5. Sekarang jam 5 kurang 10. In other words, it is 4:50. Dengan kata lain, jam 4:50. Preposition with, bersama-sama atau dengan. I ordered a sandwich with a drink. I ordered a sandwich with a drink. Saya memesan sandwich dengan minuman. He was with his friend when he saw me. He was with his friend when he saw me. Dia bersama temannya ketika dia melihat saya. She works with her sister at the nail shop. She works with her sister at the nail shop. Dia bekerja dengan saudara perempuannya di toko kuku. The manager will be with you shortly. The manager will be with you shortly. Manajer akan segera bersama Anda. Mempunyai. I met a guy with green eyes. Saya bertemu dengan seseorang yang mempunyai mata yang hijau. People with a lot of money are not always happy. People with a lot of money are not always happy. Orang yang punya banyak uang tidak selalu bahagia. Orang yang mempunyai banyak uang tidak selalu bahagia. Menggunakan. I wrote a letter with the pen you gave me. I wrote a letter with the pen you gave me. Saya menulis surat menggunakan pen yang kamu berikan kepada saya. This is a soup that I made with rice and barley. This is the soup that I made with rice and barley. Ini adalah sup yang saya buat dengan nasi dan jelai, beras dan jelai. He cut my hair with his cold scissors. He cut my hair with his cold scissors. Dia memotong rambutku dengan gunting emasnya. Untuk menunjukkan perasaan. I'm emailing you with my sincere apology. I'm emailing you with my sincere apology. Saya mengirim email kepada Anda dengan permintaan maaf yang tulus. He came to the front stage with confidence. He came to the front stage with confidence. Dia datang ke panggung dengan percaya diri. Persetujuan. Are you with me? Yes, I'm completely with you. Are you with me? Yes, I'm completely with you. Apakah kamu bersamaku? Ya, aku sepenuhnya bersamamu. She agrees with me. She agrees with me. Dia setuju dengan saya. Prepositions of positions and direction. Kalian lihat di gambar. The ball is on the box. Bolanya ada di atas kotak. The ball is in the box. Bolanya ada di dalam kotak. The ball is under the box. Bolanya ada di bawah kotak. The ball is over the box. Bolanya ada di atas kotak tetapi tidak menempel. Over atau above. Sedangkan kalau menempel kita katakan on. The ball is next to the box. Bolanya ada di samping kotak. The ball is next to the box. The ball is between two boxes. The ball is between two boxes. Bolanya ada di antara dua kotak-kotak. Kalau kotaknya lebih dari dua, maka kita mengatakannya bukan lagi between tetapi among. The ball is among many boxes, misalkan seperti itu. The ball is near to the box. Bolanya ada di dekat kotak. The ball is near to the box. Jika dekat kita gunakan near. Jika bersebelahan atau lebih dekat lagi atau berdempetan kita namakan next to. The ball is behind the box. The ball is behind the box. Bolanya ada di belakang kotak. The ball is in front of the box. The ball is in front of the box. Bolanya ada di depan kotak. Oke, kita lanjutkan. Above and below. Above itu di atas, tidak menempel. The plane is flying above the clouds. Pesawat itu terbang di atas awan. The plane is flying above the clouds. What is that above your head? What is that above your head? Apa itu yang ada di atas kepalamu? Below artinya di bawah, posisi atau menunjukkan posisi yang lebih rendah. Please write below the line. Please write below the line. Tolong tulis di bawah garis. His intelligence is below average. His intelligence is below average. Kecerdasannya di bawah rata-rata. Across and along. Across artinya menyeberang atau di seberang untuk British, sedangkan untuk American diartikan dengan berhadapan. Let's walk across the street. Let's walk across the street. Mari berjalan di seberang jalan. His house is across the restaurants. His house is across the restaurant. Rumahnya ada di seberang restoran. Along artinya sepanjang. She walked along the street. She walked along the street. Dia berjalan sepanjang jalan. Trees grow along the river. Trees grow along the river. Pohon-pohon tumbuh di sepanjang sungai. Kita lanjutkan. Among and between. Among di antara banyak atau dikelilingi. Don't worry you are among friends. Don't worry, you are among friends. Jangan khawatir, Anda berada di antara teman-teman. The children talked among themselves. The children talked among themselves. Anak-anak berbicara di antara mereka sendiri. Between, di antara dua objek. I sat between Frank and John. I sat between Frank and John. Saya duduk di antara Frank dan John. Will you come between 4 and 5 p.m.? Will you come between 4 and 5 p.m.? Dapatkah Anda datang antara jam 4 atau 5 sore? Besides, next to. Beside artinya di samping. Please sit beside me. Silakan duduk di sampingku. Please sit beside me. Sedangkan beside dengan s, besides, itu artinya kecuali atau di samping itu. I didn't expect anyone besides you. I didn't expect anyone besides you. Saya tidak mengharapkan siapapun selain kamu. He is rich. Besides that, he is generous. He is rich. Besides that, he is generous. Dia kaya. Selain itu, dia murah hati. Next to artinya bersebelahan. My house is next to hers. My house is next to hers. Rumahku bersebelahan dengan rumahnya. Kita lanjutkan. Behind, in front of, at the back of. Behind artinya di belakang. Please stay close behind me in the crowd. Please stay close behind me in the crowd. Tolong tetap dekat di belakangku di tengah keramaian. It's behind the door. It's behind the door. Itu ada di balik pintu. In front of, di depan. Don't stand in front of me. Don't stand in front of me. Jangan berdiri di depanku. The car is in front of the house. The car is in front of the house. Mobil itu ada di depan rumah. At the back of, di bagian belakang. She sat at the back of the car. She sat at the back of the car. Dia duduk di bagian belakang mobil. Near atau close to. Near atau close to artinya sama saja, dekat, tidak jauh dari. He is sitting near the window. Dia duduk di dekat jendela. Bisa juga kita gantikan dengan close to. He is sitting close to the window. Yang artinya sama, dia duduk dekat jendela. Kita lanjutkan. Into and out of. Into and out of. Into artinya masuk atau ke dalam. Let's go into the house. It's raining. Ayo masuk ke rumah, sedang hujan. Atau ayo masuk ke dalam rumah, sedang hujan. He put some sugar into the milk. He put some sugar into the milk. Dia memasukkan gula ke dalam susu. Menjadi. He changed the old house into a beautiful villa. He changed the old house into a beautiful villa. Dia mengubah rumah tua itu menjadi villa yang indah. Out of artinya keluar. I took the money out of my pocket. I took the money out of my pocket. Saya mengeluarkan uang dari saku saya. She is still out of town. She is still out of town. Dia masih di luar kota. Out of juga bisa berarti kehabisan. We are out of sugar. We are out of sugar. Kami kehabisan gula. Out of bisa berarti rusak. The air conditioner is out of order. The air conditioner is out of order. Air conditionernya atau AC-nya rusak. Over and under. Over artinya di atas sesuatu. There is a bridge over the river. There is a bridge over the river. Ada jembatan di atas sungai. Bisa juga artinya melintasi atau lewat. She walked over me. She walked over me. Dia berjalan melintasiku. Lebih dari. My father is over 70 years old now. My father is over 70 years old now. Ayah saya sekarang berusia lebih dari 70 tahun. Di seberang. I saw her stand over the store yesterday. I saw her stand over the store yesterday. Aku melihatnya berdiri di depan toko kemarin. Under artinya di bawah. The shoes are under the table. The shoes are under the table. Sepatunya ada di bawah meja. Under juga bisa menunjukkan kurang dari. She is under 17 years old. She is under 17 years old. Dia berumur kurang dari 17 tahun atau dia berumur di bawah 17 tahun. Pass and through. Pass and through. Pass artinya melewati. He walked past me without saying a word. He walked past me without saying a word. Dia berjalan melewatiku tanpa mengucapkan sepatah kata pun. Through, melintasi. The bird flew through our window. The bird flew through our window. Burung itu terbang melintasi jendela kita. Up and down. Up artinya naik. They climbed up the hill. They climbed up the hills. Mereka mendaki bukit. Naik atau mendaki. Down, turun. Tears ran down her face. Tears ran down her face. Air mata mengalir turun di wajahnya. Kita lanjutkan. Some other preposition. Preposisi yang lain. Around atau sekeliling. She walked around the park. She walked around the park. Dia berjalan di sekitar taman. Beneath. Put it beneath these papers. Put it beneath these papers. Letakkan di bawah kertas-kertas ini. Artinya beneath di bawah dan menempel. Beyond, di luar. It's beyond my power. It's beyond my power. Itu di luar kekuatanku atau itu di luar kewenanganku. Except, artinya kecuali. I have everything except these things. I have everything except this thing. Saya memiliki segalanya kecuali hal ini. Inside, yang artinya di dalam atau ke dalam. Please take a look inside. Please take a look inside. Silakan lihat di dalam. From, dari. The bench is made from wood. The bench is made from wood. Bangku itu terbuat dari kayu. Off, dengan double F, artinya jatuh atau singkirkan. He fell off the horse. He fell off the horse. Dia jatuh dari kuda. Take off your foot off the table. Take off your foot. Take your foot off the table. Take your foot off the table. Singkirkan kakimu dari meja. On demand, atas permintaan. This type is only available on demand. This type is only available on demand. Jenis ini hanya tersedia sesuai permintaan. Opposite to, menghadap. His bedroom is opposite to the lake. Kamarnya berhadapan dengan danau atau kita bisa gantikan dengan facing. His bedroom is facing the lake. Tempat tidurnya menghadap ke danau. Towards untuk British atau toward untuk American tanpa S yang artinya menuju. They walked toward us. Mereka berjalan menuju ke arah kita. Menuju ke kita. They walked toward us. Upon yang artinya pada. Everything depends upon him. Everything depends upon him. Semuanya tergantung padanya. Up to, hingga. I study English from high school up to now. I study English from high school up to now. Saya belajar bahasa Inggris dari SMA sampai sekarang. Within, dalam waktu. Can you finish it within a month? Can you finish it within a month? Dapatkah kamu menyelesaikannya dalam waktu atau dalam kurun 1 bulan? Without, yang artinya tanpa. I will go to Jakarta without him. I will go to Jakarta without him. Saya akan pergi ke Jakarta tanpa dia. Oke, kita lanjutkan dengan latihan-latihan supaya lebih dimengerti. Oke, kita lihat jawabannya. I want to lose 5 kg in 1 month. Saya ingin menurunkan 5 kg dalam 1 bulan. Dalam, in 1 month. Could you get me these pants in a larger size? Could you get me these pants in a larger size? Bisakah Anda mengambilkan saya celana ini dengan ukuran yang lebih besar? She seems to be interested in psychology. She seems to be interested in psychology. Interested biasanya selalu diikuti dengan preposisi in. She seems to be interested in psychology. Dia nampaknya tertarik dalam psikologi. I will come to pick you up at 2 a.m. tomorrow. I will come to pick you up at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Saya akan datang menjemput Anda jam 2 siang besok. Jam selalu pukul, jam selalu disertai dengan preposisi at. This class will be held on Mondays. This class will be held on Mondays. Kelas ini akan diadakan setiap hari Senin. Hari-hari kita memakai preposisi on. I slept for only 2 hours last night. I slept for only 2 hours last night. Saya tidur hanya selama 2 jam tadi malam. For dipakai untuk menunjukkan durasi, waktu. It was my first trip to Hawaii. It was my first trip to Hawaii. Ini adalah perjalanan pertama saya ke Hawaii. Turn off the TV and go straight to bed. Turn off the TV and go straight to bed. Matikan TV dan langsung ke tempat tidur. I was late to school. I was late to school. Saya terlambat ke sekolah. Spencer is one of my best friends. Spencer is one of my best friends. Spencer adalah salah satu dari teman baik saya atau sahabat saya. If she left at 4 p.m., she should be here by now. If she left at 4 p.m., she should be here by now. Jika dia pergi jam 4 sore, dia seharusnya sudah ada di sini menjelang saat ini. By di sini diartikan menjelang. Go over there and catch my ball. Go over there and catch my ball. Pergi ke sana dan tangkap bola saya. I just found it. It was by the radio on my desk. I just found it. It was by the radio on my desk. Saya baru menemukannya. Ada di dekat radio di meja saya. By di sini diartikan dengan dekat. I knocked him by accidentally. I knocked him by accidentally. Accidentally. Saya memukulnya secara tidak sengaja. Atau dengan tidak sengaja. She was with me when the accident occurred. She was with me when the accident occurred. Dia bersama saya ketika kecelakaan itu terjadi. Kita lanjutkan. Oke, kita lihat jawabnya. I always have a cup of tea in the morning. I always have a cup of tea in the morning. Saya selalu minum teh di pagi hari. I saw Derek on Friday afternoon. I saw Derek on Friday afternoon. Saya melihat Derek pada Jumat sore. We are going clubbing tonight. Untuk tonight kita tidak perlukan preposisi apapun. We are going clubbing tonight. Kita akan clubbing malam ini. My name is at the top of the list. My name is at the top of the list. Nama saya ada di daftar teratas. Our house is next to a railway line. Our house is next to a railway line. Rumah kami berdekat dengan jalur kereta api. Atau bersebelahan dengan jalur kereta api. We are going on holiday in spring. We are going on holiday in spring. Kita akan berlibur di musim semi. Your wallet is right in front of you. Your wallet is right in front of you. Dompetmu ada tepat di depanmu. We rented a flat in Hamburg. We rented a flat in Hamburg. Kita menyewa flat atau apartemen di Hamburg. He is at the top of his class. He is at the top of his class. Dia ada yang teratas di kelasnya. The snake crawled into its hole. Ular itu merayap ke dalam lubangnya. The snake crawled into its hole. Number 26. I slept till 9 o'clock. I slept till 9 o'clock. Saya tidur sampai jam 9. He has been ill for many days. He has been ill for many days. Dia sudah sakit selama beberapa hari. Besides his children, his nephews were present there. Besides his children, his nephews were present there. Selain anak-anaknya, keponakan-keponakannya hadir di sana. Besides ini artinya selain. It is too late to go out now. Besides, it's starting to rain. It is too late to go out now. Besides, it's starting to rain. Sudah terlambat untuk keluar sekarang. Di samping itu, mulai hujan. Wine can be made from blackberries. Wine can be made from blackberries. Anggur dapat dibuat atau minuman anggur dapat dibuat dari blackberry. Kita lanjutkan dengan exercise selanjutnya. Number 31. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah yang B. Let's go to the cinema in the weekend. Seharusnya on the weekend. Let's go to the cinema on the weekend. Ayo pergi ke bioskop di akhir pekan. Yang A sudah benar. We went to Turkey in June. Kita pergi ke Turki bulan Juni. I'll finish the work in the morning. Aku akan menyelesaikan pekerjaan itu di pagi hari. 32. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah B. I'm having a party at my birthday. Seharusnya adalah on my birthday. I'm having a party on my birthday. Saya mengadakan pesta di hari ulang tahun saya. Yang A sudah benar. I've got a meeting at 10 o'clock. Saya ada rapat jam 10. I want to go on holiday at New Year. Saya ingin pergi berlibur di tahun baru. Number 33. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah yang C. We are going to the theater on tomorrow night. Tomorrow night kita tidak perlu preposition. Jadi seharusnya we going to the theater tomorrow night. Kita akan pergi ke bioskop besok malam. Yang A sudah benar. She was born on 6th December. Dia lahir tanggal 6 Desember. I've got to go to work on Monday. Saya harus pergi bekerja pada hari Senin. Okay, number 34. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah I went to university 1996. Seharusnya ada preposisi in. I went to university in 1996. Saya pergi ke universitas tahun 1996. Yang B sudah benar. I saw James yesterday. Tidak perlu preposisi untuk yesterday. Saya melihat James kemarin. Shall we go out tonight? Kita juga tidak perlu preposisi untuk tonight atau malam ini. Shall we go out tonight? Bisakah kita pergi keluar malam ini? Apa haruskah kita pergi keluar malam ini? Oke, kita lanjutkan dengan latihan yang berikutnya. Oke, kita lihat jawaban number 35. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah yang B. Can we visit you at Tuesday? Harusnya on Tuesday. Can we visit you on Tuesday? Bisakah kami mengunjungi Anda pada hari Selasa? Yang A sudah benar. We always have a cup of coffee at break time. Kita selalu menikmati secangkir kopi saat istirahat. We always visit our relatives at Christmas. Kita selalu mengunjungi kerabat kita saat Natal. 36. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah yang C. I start college in 30th September. I start college in 30th September. Harusnya preposisinya memakai on karena dia tanggal. Saya mulai kuliah tanggal 30 September. Yang A sudah benar. He works in the city. Dia bekerja di kota. Yang B juga sudah benar. He lives on Park Street. Dia tinggal di Park Street. Number 38. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah yang C. The prince died on the end of the film. Seharusnya at the end of the film. The prince died at the end of the film. Pangeran itu meninggal di akhir film. Yang A sudah benar. There are no vegetarian meals on the menu. There are no vegetarian meals on the menu. Tidak ada makanan vegetarian di menu. The calendar is on the wall. The calendar is on the wall. Kalendernya ada di dinding. Kita lanjutkan. Kita lihat jawabannya number 39. Which sentence is not correct? Kalimat mana yang tidak benar? Yang tidak benar adalah yang C. There's something written at the side of the box. Harusnya on the side of the box. There's something written on the side of the box. Ada sesuatu yang tertulis di sisi kotak. Yang A sudah benar. Turn right at the end of the street. Turn right at the end of the street. Belok kanan di ujung jalan ini. Tom is standing at the back of the quay. Tom is standing at the back of the quay. Tom berdiri di belakang antrian. Number 40. Which sentence is not correct? Yang tidak benar adalah yang A. I saw Helen on the butchers today. Seharusnya kita bisa memakai seperti B atau seperti C, yaitu in atau at untuk preposisinya. I saw Helen in the butchers today. Betul. I saw Helen at the butchers today juga benar. Yang artinya saya melihat Helen di tukang daging hari ini. Number 41. Which sentence is not correct? Yang tidak benar adalah yang B. Sorry, I missed your call. I was at the meeting. Harusnya in the meeting. Sorry, I missed your call. I was in a meeting. Maaf, saya melewatkan telepon Anda. Saya sedang rapat. Yang A sudah benar. The school is at King Square. Sekolahnya ada di King Square. Can you sign your name at the bottom, please? Juga betul. Bisakah Anda menandatangani nama Anda di bagian bawah? Number 42. Which sentence is not correct? Yang tidak benar adalah yang C. She lives in a farm on the mountains. Seharusnya she lives on the farm in the mountain. Terbalik. She lives on the farm in a mountain, yang artinya dia tinggal di sebuah peternakan di pegunungan. Yang A sudah benar. The office is on the main road between Derby and Nottingham. The office is on the main road between Derby and Nottingham. Kantornya berada di jalan utama antara Derby dan Nottingham. There's something written on the back of the envelope. Juga benar. Ada sesuatu yang tertulis di belakang amplop. Oke teman-teman, jadi sekian dulu pelajaran di video kita kali ini. Terima kasih sudah menonton video ini. Semoga bermanfaat bagi kalian. Saya minta maaf kalau ada yang salah-salah dalam penyampaian informasi. Dan sekali lagi mohon dibantu dengan like, subscribe, share, dan komennya. Okay guys, see you on the next video and bye-bye.